Attention all units, attention all units, this is Sergeant Stadenko. Attention all units, this is Sergeant Stadenko. We are changing from a Code 3 direct pursuit to a Code 347. Completely lost due to incompetence.
Delicious again, Peter.
And we roll on for another Wednesday. It's Manchsterdam. Good evening. Peter White here, along with Joel Elber, Don T. Tibbetts, and Mose. How you doing, man?
Good. Are we live tonight?
Is it Tuesday?
Is it Tuesday? That's a joke out there, folks.
It's really Tuesday.
No, it is. It's Tuesday night, and it's 10:04 out there, Manchester.
How was the parade?
Tuesday.
How
It
was
was
the Veterans Day
fantastic.
parade?
It was a little wet. I took the umbrella. I took the kids.
It was canceled.
Well, I know, because on the show last week we said we had a great day at the parade.
Exactly, but you have to tell the people the truth now.
And which is?
It was canceled.
It was. Well, they know that by now.
When's the next one?
In 3 weeks, the Christmas parade. Pierre and I will be hosting that parade.
At all? They just
Nope.
bagged the whole thing.
That's right. Yeah, till next
Wow.
year.
Yeah.
But
That's
like I said, in 3 weeks, December 5th on a Saturday, Peter and I will be hosting our 3rd annual Christmas parade show.
Nice. And then you'll be coming to the Auburn Pits to see Head Shop.
Oh, you're playing on that
really?
day?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Wow.
So introduce our guest, T. An old
The lovely
student.
Charlene.
How are
Correct?
you?
Yes, and she represents CENTRAO Central. So that's very good. And she's here to let us know about the multi-reunion that's going to be happening on the 29th or
28th, Saturday
28th.
the 28th of
It's
November.
a Saturday. Basically, it's a Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Right, exactly.
Down at Millie's.
Down at Millie's, yep.
Awesome.
And we did one 5 years ago, and we did it at the courtyard, and we really didn't know the anticipated crowd, and we had about 400
huge.
plus
Wow.
people.
Really?
Just because with reunions, it's kind of like each individual class can't really sustain
Right.
a reunion. You know, they have so much social media, and like, why are you going to go to catch up? But people are very interested in seeing people from other classes, whether before or after. So 5 years ago we did it. and-
Everybody went to the same parties.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, that's why it happens.
You know
No,
what's
so-
good about
and,
reunions? I'm sorry, Pete. You know what's
That's
good about
okay.
reunions after 5 years? Because people change in 5 years. In other words, they become bald, or they get heavy, or or they lose weight, or they just got divorced and everything else.
And they're on the prowl. You never know.
yeah, so
See,
it's really,
You just got divorced.
I never had
Like,
that
you
problem.
were doing great till you said that.
Like Peter and I were talking that my class, I was the class of '89, and he was the previous year, and
Yeah, 88.
my class tends to generate bigger and more attendance in our reunions. But if we combined, '88 and '89, then more people attend. So we're focusing primarily on the '80s, but it's really anybody who graduated from Central who's 21 that would want to partake in the festivities. And
Right. Celebrate it.
Peter Telge and Christine Telge have been amazing and really flexible, and just want to provide a nice place, a nice venue for people to come and make it a reasonable cost. And we're gonna obviously settle up with them and then make a donation to the Central Foundation, which is really good. So it'll be
Nice,
alumni
yeah.
giving back.
That's
I miss. I'm sorry, Joel. Do you miss the high school days ever?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, like,
Of course
was
they
it,
do.
like,
They were
did we all go into, well, because you and I are pretty much the same age. Freshman year, you're going in there, you know all your friends are going in there too, but still, it's a whole different world.
It is. It was truly the best of times, and I find it ironic when Memorial and Central played the hockey championship a couple years ago. I went and I was like getting ready and feeling all Central, and I go there and I don't know anybody who teaches at Central or goes to Central. However, I teach at Highland Goffs Falls, so I'm a feeder school into Southside, which is Memorial. And I know so many kids on the team, and I
Right.
was like, I can't believe this is happening. I'm actually rooting for Memorial. So, the kids I teach,
Right.
go to Memorial, but I still bleed green.
I think we all do. I think we all, because
Yeah.
my daughter went to Pinkerton, and I was like, that's fine.
Oh, she was an Astro?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So we're hoping
she
that
was
Tibbetts
there.
can come by, and Peter and I have already talked. He'll be attending, and everyone's always excited to see Tibbetts, and it's
Oh,
just going to
yeah.
be a really
Tea-
nice mix of
They're
people.
just surprised I'm still alive.
We are. We
No,
are.
I don't
That's
think
not
so.
a lie.
I don't think so, because I'm going to tell you, in the 80s, you were like, if there's a couple things that any kid in the 80s,
Can all relate to.
if you had to say, what do you remember the most about Central, most of them will come up with you.
Right.
I guarantee it. I
Oh.
guarantee it.
Well,
Well, it's
the
too bad.
long-lasting effect of an influential teacher lasts a lifetime.
Until you really get to know him, then you realize he's not that great.
But you couldn't hide
But we
from
were
me.
too young to know.
You couldn't hide from me at Central.
We
you
love
know?
him, though.
You couldn't hide from me at Central. You could run around the corner, you could run, but if you were supposed to be in class and I had the line off, I'd be chasing you.
No,
And
he was
I'd
good with the
saying,
kids.
hey, how come you're not at school? You
The 80s were great at Central, by the way.
They
The
really were.
80s were.
No, the
I know
kids
you
were
got.
great.
Well, you were there in the 80s, but
The
as
kids
an
were
adult,
great, too.
we were kids, and just everything about it was.
Yeah,
it's
I had a
pretty
lot
much-
of fun in those days. That's before the gangster crap came out and people started trying to wear their pants down low and all that baloney.
We didn't have that.
We all had our pants up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
our
parents
parents
didn't
no,
have that either.
you guys are humans.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're regular humans. You could hang out and laugh and
We
you
might
got
have.
jokes,
We might
you know.
have had some acid washed jeans.
Yeah,
You
well,
did,
that is
Peter.
fine.
So you're saying, T,
I wasn't
the
sporting
look
those.
back then was that
I
the
might
guys
have.
had their pants below their waist showing their boxer shorts. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, in the 80s, everything was great. Those kids were a monster. When you got in the 90s, and then that crapola started with the, jack in the head. It was terrible.
Well, it's just different. It's a whole different culture.
Yes, it was a much different culture, and it was brought on by a bunch of, as far as media. The media sponsored that program. NWA came out. I mean, it was when rap first started, and then they just.
You're talking
leaped
about
on it.
NWA with the guy that Ice Cube that's now in
Yeah,
family
Ice
movies.
Cube. Yeah, Ice Cube was in it. The other guy there too, the other former Cube, thought he was a Cube.
No, that's Ice-T.
The guy, yeah, Ice
You get Ice-T and Ice Cube
Ice-T,
mixed
Ice
up.
Cube, Rubik's Cube. They're all together at the same time.
Did you have a Rubik's Cube, T?
I gave that to my daughters for Christmas in their stocking.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I multiple years, and they were always pissed. Dad, don't give me another one of these things. I go, why? You didn't figure it out yet? No charge card for you.
So
Oh,
I want
it's
to get
fun.
back to this reunion
Yes,
gig.
of
So,
course you
so
should.
you're saying, so it's Saturday? Is it this Saturday night?
No,
It's the
Saturday
Saturday
after.
after Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Saturday the 28th.
Reel him
Oh,
in,
okay, on
please.
the 20. Now, are you on a sort of a committee where are you running who gets the band or a DJ or
We have
who
a-
plans the menu, the food? Is there like a committee that does that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called Peter Telch.
Yeah. Peter's been really flexible, and just we're gonna charge at the door $20 nominal fee and have a DJ and beer specials and food available. And it's 80s into the 90s of graduates. I know recently that the class of 1990 just couldn't generate enough people for their reunion and they had to cancel it. So they
that's tough.
kind of promoted this and stuff. You know, there's a lot of overhead, you know, in planning a reunion. With the former classmate, well, he graduated in 1987, Christy Kickham. He lives on Nantucket. Him and I just sat on my couch one day, and he's like, "Wouldn't it be really great to have a reunion where it's our class and your class? We always hung out." And I go, "We should do it." And so we did it 5 years ago, and it was really successful. So lo and behold, 5 years has gone by, so we're gonna try it again. And
Kickham's a good kid.
yeah, he's a great guy.
So
He
do
is-
you expect another 400 plus for next?
Well, you know, Peter and I were talking just before the show that, you know, I said to my dad, who, you know, is active in his class at West, and I go, "Well, Dad, what do people do when, you know, they show up and they haven't paid?" He goes, "No, we all send in checks prior and RSVP. We're
Right.
not really in an RSVP generation." So, you know,
I'm
you know,
hoping to sneak in the back door.
I'll
Those
let
out
you.
to
I'll let
smoke.
you. But you know, most people just, "Oh, what am I doing tonight?" But you know, we have about 200 people interested on Facebook, so we think it'll be definitely more than that.
So it's November 27th at Millie's.
No, it'd be November 28th,
No, November 28th.
And then-
Time. What time?
7 o'clock.
7 to
you know.
midnight, 1, 2?
Yep.
Bologna
Okay.
White's time.
Good.
Yeah.
So people should get there early. Have a
Yeah, and I
couple
know
of,
that there are a couple of like 1984 is always a well-attended class, and
Nice.
you know, our classes are 87's got a good contingency, so
87th, yeah.
yeah, has a nice.
See, I graduated in 71. So next year,
So
I
if
believe
you'd like to
will
come,
be
you can.
45 or 50 years, I think. And we
No,
combine
you
like
can't-
2
no,
or 3
no, no, no,
years.
no.
45 or
What do you
50
mean
years.
45 or 50?
I forget
You
what it is.
graduated
No, no,
when
no.
you were
Are you
62
kidding
years
me?
old. You graduated
Are
when you were 12.
kidding me?
No,
Like
You can't
50
have a
years ago?
5-year span, you
Ridiculous.
mean hook.
Every 5 years we have a reunion, just like
So,
you guys.
Okay,
Right.
so
You
Right?
just
Yeah.
said it was going
So-
to be your 50th
No,
reunion.
And what
yeah,
I was
it's either
saying is
gonna- I
that
think it's 45
it's
or
hard
50
to
years.
have those every 5 years. You
Oh,
just
it is.
can't generate the participation, and then you have like a core group trying to plan it, and everyone, you know, is, "Well, I'll think about going," and
Yeah.
you know, so it's
I was at Millie's last
yeah,
weekend.
it falls on just a few people. But when you have a place like Millie's that's so cooperative that there's not a lot of overhead, they're like, "You know what? We'll just open the
thing is-
doors and serve some beers and play some music and have a great night
and
of
let's rock on.
reflecting about how great Central High School was."
Millie does a lot for the community.
Absolutely.
I mean, they give you know,
They
tons
totally
and tons.
do. And,
Yeah.
you know,
You know,
wish more businesses were like that.
I-
And we're certainly going to make a donation to Central from, you know,
That's awesome.
whatever we make. So,
doesn't Millie open up their restaurant for Thanksgiving for the homeless people or people that don't
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
any
they
place
still
to
do
go?
that.
they
Yeah.
do, yeah.
Yeah, they still
Just,
do that.
You know,
yeah, very, very
both,
charitable.
you know, Peter and Christine
people.
are,
Yeah,
you
Peter
know,
and
pillars in the
Christine.
community.
They are so positive about the community. The stuff they do, you don't realize. I mean, if you know, actually followed everything that's been going over the entire year, you'd be blown away because
Yeah.
they do the all the running events, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
Stash
they
Dash
go
just
there.
was
Yeah,
last
I mean,
weekend.
Yeah.
There's
Some
a
of them.
chili 5K going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super Bowl
I mean,
chili.
Yep.
You do that, right, Charlie?
Yep,
There's
yep,
pictures of
yep,
that.
yep.
Yeah, and they host that big beer festival. Mm-hmm. You know, with 90 other crafts that come in down to Millie's.
You love that, don't you?
Yeah, well, I get
Yeah,
it
you
for
like
free. I
that.
love it.
There you go.
So don't you.
So it should be a really good time, and hopefully
Oh,
there's a
good.
good turnout and
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so
so
all you have to do is show up.
show up and
Come on
slap
in.
me $20 and
That's
see a
right.
lot of
That's
Central
right.
Central
Yeah,
classmates.
and
and,
laugh.
and the thing is, it's always fun. I go to these things, and it's always ends up being you see. There's always that one person you're like, oh my god, I can't believe you're here.
Yeah, I'm so
Like-
excited
like,
to see you, and you know, because we all have that
I have such a great memory.
bond
from high
of
school.
every
I really do. Like I can remember things, and some people always, you know, when I'm like talking to somebody, like, "Hey, remember this? We did this and this." Wow, how do you remember that? You know,
Right.
it's one of those weird things.
Well, it depends on if you're from the grate, the stairs, the ramp. I mean, things as it
We didn't
went
have a
down
ramp.
the line.
Yeah, there was no ramp. I
you
don't
were
remember
ramp free.
Well,
But
no,
I'm just telling you,
ramp
that's how it
happened
goes.
by the time I graduated, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they changed the courtyard while I was there.
They did.
Yes.
So you saw the blowing out.
Well, I
of
lived in the neighborhood,
tunnel?
too.
You saw
Yes.
the blowing out of the tunnel.
No, I'm talking about the one before that.
Oh, geez.
I'm talking
Okay.
about the
when it was
the,
a handicap ramp.
Yes.
Well, they had to make they had to make the move, the handicap. You know what I mean? You got to put them in. Jeepers creepers.
Thanks,
Patty-
for the plug.
That's what Patty Burke was there. You know?
Holy smokes.
She was
holy
a wheelchair
smokes.
girl.
So we're going to cut
Very nice
Charlene
girl.
loose, John.
Oh, yeah?
Charlene, yeah, she has to work tomorrow. She's a teacher
Oh,
over in Manchester, so
Charlene.
she's
Thank
going to
you
get
so
up
much
for her
having
students.
Me and
You're
hope it's
welcome
as
anytime.
Successful as the
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you something. I know we don't talk that much, but I see your stuff on Facebook, and you really keep a lot of people together. You keep it,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean.
thank
So
you.
you do have there is something about you that just keeps everybody together. So I wanted to say, you know,
And you always have a sparkle in your eye.
do.
she does.
Oh, good.
She does.
Wait a minute. Before she goes, the people that are just tuning in, reunion when?
Saturday,
Yes.
November 28th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving at Millie's at 7 o'clock, and it's Central alumni, primarily in the 80s into the 90s.
All right.
Anyway,
Very good.
everybody's welcome.
Everybody's
Yeah.
welcome.
Very
That's right,
good.
baby.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
Nice
All
to
right.
see you again.
We'll be back in a second, John. Is there something we can do while we blow our noses?
I don't know. I'm getting a hug. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Manchester, it's 10:19. You know what, guys? Let's open the phones at 413-0223. I know for a fact people come up that they watch the show faithfully on Wednesday. Give us a call, and you got the holidays coming up. There's a lot of events in Manchester that's going to be happening.
Oh, what are some of the events?
Well, we got the like I said before. Peter and I are going to be hosting the Christmas parade, and that's going to be on December 5th. And before that, this is always my favorite. Before the parade starts, when they have the Santa Claus runs. I think it's like a 5K. And you know what? That I didn't know. When you sign to register, T and Peter, that they give you the Santa uniform.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To put on and run on Elm Street. I didn't know that.
That's a Santa Fabulous. I think that's the way it should be.
Really?
And it's very nice. And of course, they paid $1.99 for it. But it's, it's something you can use
It's
again.
felt. It's red felt.
Yeah, it's something you can use again as long as you don't fall down during the run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's called the Santa Shuffle.
Yeah. It's called the Shantos.
The shanty.
No.
It's called the Pirate Shanty.
Okay, it's the Santa Shuffle, and that's at December 5, and that starts at 3:15 p.m. And then afterwards will be the Christmas parade. You can go on to get tickets that are available at www.millenniumrunning.com. And it's a great thing. You sign up after the race, 21 plus. They give you a free ticket for a beer to get after the race.
Oh, that's nice.
And like I said, there's like the first 1,800 people that register, and everyone 21 plus will get a free beer courtesy of Harpoon Brewery.
Do you know what that is? Or the brewery. That's in, isn't it in Portsmouth?
What was
I
that?
was just going to say that. Portsmouth.
Yeah.
New Hampshire.
You are correct.
Thank
my
you, sir.
God.
Yeah. Oh, that
What
was
about the holiday market going on downtown?
to answer your question, that was a little Johnny Carson that I did.
That was Johnny Carson?
Yeah.
I did Burt Reynolds last week better than you ever did Johnny Carson tonight. What the heck was that?
Oh, I thought I did a great imitation
No,
of him.
try and do Johnny again so we can get a little
Wait a
flavor.
second.
for
That
it.
was no Johnny
Yes,
Carson.
it was.
How
my
come
God.
Peter and I missed it then?
What?
Give us a little Johnny
Peter
again.
laughed. He goes, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's
I
why we
was
said,
wondering
what the
it
hell was that?
That's all.
So why don't you just, read
Johnny
another
Carson.
thing and try and do a Carson thing.
Yeah, Carson.
Well,
He was famous for that.
For what?
the hell's going on?
Huh?
For what? What you just did?
What a little.
Did you know?
Yeah, of
What
course.
do you mean a
That's how it-
No, that's the way he.
Wait a second.
No, wait a sec. Hey, if anybody wants Johnny Carson, you give us a call at 4130 and you tell me that the moose is right. 0223.
No one thought that was Johnny Carson.
Yeah, it was.
No
Just
one
'cause you
got
went
that.
Official.
Give us a Johnny Carson
Oh.
imitation again.
No, I said it twice already.
I didn't
Johnny
even hear it the
Carson
first
does-
time.
Johnny
I didn't even hear it
Carson
the
does,
first time.
You know, that was weird.
I mean, you
you're
didn't
right,
adjust your tie. You had no
was
antics
not
with
Johnny
your
Carson.
hands. How do you do Carson without any antics?
That was not Johnny Carson.
It was.
No, it was.
It was.
It wasn't even W.C. Fields.
I don't
No,
even know
it-
what it was.
It was the Moose.
I'm telling you, it was JC.
What other?
JC is Jesus
okay,
Christ.
okay,
So
if you
I'll
wanna
tell
do
you that
this.
right now.
What other impressions do you know? Can you do any more?
Oh no, that's the only one.
Because we'd like to guess.
Well,
them.
plus, I'd like to see you read something else and do an actual Johnny Carson imitation, and then we could adjust it to the other thing that you said was Johnny Carson, and we could find
Johnny
out
Carson
if you
was
actually
great.
have any talent as a Johnny Carson imitator.
I'll try.
Okay,
Good.
let's
Yeah,
try to
just
do your
take-
best
take your
Johnny
time.
Carson.
Okay.
Take your time.
All right.
All right,
Now,
best
take your
Johnny
time.
Carson.
Now,
Very
I was a little hesitant to report this story tonight, but I read it like 20 times and I didn't see anything wrong with it.
I think that's
I ran
great.
it by Shirley. Shirley laughed, and so I
If
said,
Shirley laughs, it should be good.
So I said
She-
to her, "Should I give it a shot and say it on the air?" So
Yes,
you
you
know
should.
what? So I'm gonna do it. If but
Oh,
no
boy.
offense to anybody. Oh, we got a call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Shirley.
413-0223.
Saying don't say that joke.
Okay, so
Are you doing this as Johnny Carson?
not in the beginning, but I might do it like in one or two
Get
words.
into it, get
yeah,
into it.
I'll
Okay.
try.
Well, what do you
Okay.
mean 1 or 2 words?
Well, I can't do the whole. I got like 5, 6, 7 sentences here. How
So
am I-
you're going to ease into it, is what you're saying.
Well, maybe,
Okay.
but I'm not too sure though. Okay,
Well,
so
let's see what happens.
so no one take offense at this.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Brewery. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Do not be a racist.
What?
Racist. Brewery.
Yeah, he's not talking about NASCAR.
Okay, you know what a racist is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not
Okay,
talking about NASCAR.
No, we're not talking about right. What
Right.
does racist have to do with race cars?
Well, because race is in the word.
No, that's Johnny Carson right there.
No, sorry.
You get one,
That's
Johnny.
Rodney. That's Rodney.
Okay, very,
Oh,
good.
man.
Very good, Ed McMahon.
Yeah, thank
okay,
you.
do not be a racist. Be like Mario. See, now Johnny Carson would have said that. I'm telling you, I hit it right on the head.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't stop and just start applauding for yourself. Okay? You have to get through the whole routine, and then we'll find out if it was good.
No,
you
that's-
you
like
can't say,
Mario.
don't be a racist, and they go,
This was his
Mario.
thing. This was his thing.
Ooh, of course it was. Yes.
Like Mario.
Yes, hello.
Like Mario.
Oh, yes. And welcome to the tea time. Where Nick Flick, Ben Flick, and Affleck will be all together for the new movie I Ram Myself, brought to you by Farmer Jones.
Okay. Get back. Okay, do your best Johnny Carson moves.
All right.
But continue it. Don't stop.
Okay, do not be a racist. Be like Mario. He's an Italian plumber made by Japanese people who speaks English. Looks like a Mexican, jumps like a black man, and grabs coins like a Jew.
That's the whole joke.
That's the whole joke.
Wasn't that special?
Oh, Mario. No, I'm telling you. I mean, if you go back in the old...
That is weird and wild stuff, Moose.
when he
Very good, Peter.
when he used to do, dressed up in, with the big thing on his
The
cognac.
turban. Cognac.
Cognac. That's the way
No,
he.
no,
Do you
my
even
favorite
know what you were
cognac.
talking about?
No,
That's
kinda.
Mario Brothers. Have you ever played Mario Brothers?
I have.
Okay. Yeah, have you ever
What are you surprised for? I have.
have you rescued the Queen?
Oh my gosh.
Well, certainly.
Oh wow, you went through all 8 levels of the original Super Mario
Well,
Brothers?
back then, I mean,
You
know,
fought the dragon?
I fought him and beat him I don't know how many times with the Queen.
Oh jeez.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Do you
True
play
story.
Nintendo?
No.
No.
Oh yeah. Back then, I was I was the best.
Well, he used to work at Leechmere. They used to have it set up.
Oh yeah.
So all the employees used to
Yeah, it
battle
was
each
slow
other.
back then. Yeah, well, yeah, when I worked for Leechman, but yeah, I did. Yeah, I had like a thing, all gadgets, pressing the buttons and everything else.
It was a program.
Dressing like everybody.
It was
I
a
mean,
program
yeah.
he was in. And I think that whole thing from you, I think that comes from the other show, not Johnny Carson. I think it comes from what's the '60s show, Laughing.
No,
no.
I'm telling you, it's Carson.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cousin had.
Yeah.
'cause
Yes.
He was, you know, remember
yes.
when he did Tea
When he-
Time,
Ah,
you know. Oh, now you're doing Ed. Oh,
When he did,
yes.
yes, yes.
wow.
That's Ed McMahon.
You know.
when,
Ew.
when he did
No.
cognac,
Cognac.
It's not cognac.
Not cognac.
No,
That's a drink.
Right, cognac.
Cognac.
Right. He did that in
know.
his shtick.
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was his thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
and that's the way that's the example I'm showing you guys
That's
how
what
he did
you're
it.
trying to do.
No, right. I was imitating him.
Yes,
right.
you were doing
okay.
cognac, not actually
Right.
Johnny. You
Yes.
were doing Johnny as cognac.
Correct.
There we go.
There we go. Good
I know
point,
I
T.
could get you through it.
Okay, good point.
Oh,
okay.
yes, yes. Well, and you did a hell of a job, too,
Wait,
by
thank
the
you.
way. I'll tell you, I can't believe
The
it.
Tonight Show.
I can't believe you couldn't come up with anything else, but that's a beautiful thing. I thought you were going to do a couple more jokes about you.
Yeah, you got some more Carson jokes?
I do not. But I tell you what else I liked about the Carson show. When the curtain came down, it was always a multicolor.
Not always.
Yeah.
No, only in the late 70s, early 80s.
Well, that's when I started to watch it. Then. You
Oh,
know.
at the end of
yeah,
it?
you're right. I think the old days it used to be like a gray one.
Yeah,
and
gold.
then
Well,
as the years
the
went
sh-
along,
I
different
hate to
colors.
tell you, the show is black and white.
It
So
was on for 30 years.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
styles
the
changed.
show was
over
black
that.
and white then.
Yeah.
You know.
it was.
But
Yeah,
that's
you know. Back then
Carson is
he was the greatest.
I used to
Back
love.
then.
My favorite thing was when his joke would bomb, and he'd pull the mic actually down and go, "Is anybody actually here?"
Yeah.
Then he let the mic go back up out of the picture because you had this frame, so he could do that.
Or you take a nice fake golf swing.
Yeah.
Very, very heavy smoker, Johnny Carson.
Oh, yeah? You hung out with him?
Yeah. No, Frank Sinatra told him about it.
Yeah, very
What,
heavy.
smoking?
He used to
smoker.
hang out with Frank.
No, in the old days, you could have smoked right on the set, which he
course.
did.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a famous Tonight Show episode.
Every movie, everything. You know. what I
There's a
mean?
famous
Oh, yeah.
Tonight Show episode with everyone. Dean Martin came on, George Goebel came on,
Oh yeah, George Gold was great.
and Bob Hope came on.
Oh jeez.
And George Goebel, he was a comedian.
Yeah.
People that don't know.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, I feel like a cheap suit at a wedding or something like that," because he was with Bob Hope and everybody. But you can look it up on YouTube.
Oh no, that was a great show.
Yeah.
A great show. The lines are ding, 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 going back and forth between all those.
Yeah, I
boys.
think he basically
you.
made the mold. Johnny Carson made the mold for what we see today, as far as well, we went on to have David Letterman after that, which was pretty close to Carson, probably the closest to
good.
Carson. And then all the people you have today go
different style than Carson. I mean, you can't.
well, different style, different times.
Everybody is different because of the time. Exactly.
Right.
I mean, like Jimmy Kimmel right now is knocking it out, and Jimmy Fallon is knocking it out.
I think
and,
Kimmel. I love them both.
The guy Colbert, he's still working
Kimmel's
his
my
way
favorite,
through.
though.
He's still working it through.
Well, he's new.
But yeah, he's new, and he doesn't have the background of comedy that Jimmy Kimmel has. I mean, Kimmel, he goes back to the Man Show. I mean,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
done.
Jimmy Kimmel
multiple-
was the host of Win Ben Stein's Money.
Yes, exactly. I mean, he's had multiple different venues to get him where he is now. You know what I mean? Even though he grew a beard.
That's fine.
He does a great commercial, the one with New Year's Eve.
It's going on right now.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
that's an awesome commercial. With the other stars and everything else, does a great job on that.
Well, that's
know.
how long he's been around.
Yeah.
He has that chance to have multiple people. And if there's a project, he can get these people to come on because he's been around so long. People forget how long he's been around. They think he just came on the scene.
The late night, Jimmy Kimmel's late night show's been on for a long time.
Yeah, what, 4 years?
Oh, more than that.
Really?
Probably more than that, yeah.
But I'm just saying he's done stuff since way back.
Oh,
Since-
yeah,
I mean,
he's-
since last century.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the 90s, he
Yeah.
was doing stuff. So that's why I'm saying that he's
What's cool about it
he
is
has
he-
a better grip on the If there's a project, bang, these people want to jump on it because they know it's going to be funny.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel doing a good job out there.
Yeah.
What else you got, Moose, on this pad of paper that you seem to bring in every week?
Oh, okay. Well, don't forget.
He's excited because he gets to go to page 2, T.
Yeah, I got right over here.
Boy.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, this Saturday at the Radisson, you guys can go to this. The 2015 Santa Fun Luncheon. So if you guys want to chow down at the as a matter of fact, it will be Monday on November 23rd.
Now, the Santa
apologize
Fund,
for that.
before you go on, the Santa Fund, in case anyone doesn't know, was started by the union leader,
That's right.
but it started at Post Office Fruit with that, the Docus, right? Is
Right.
it Docus?
Right on the corner of
She,
Chestnut and
Chestnut and
Concord.
Amherst.
Amherst. Okay.
And well, when
Yeah,
the Union
yeah.
Leader building used to be there, I mean, that's where everyone
Oh,
went
right around
on
the corner,
Post
yeah.
Office Fruit.
Yeah. Now it's a court.
And that was started, a small little charity started, and now it's just very big. The Union Leader still does it, and it's
Fantastic.
it's awesome.
So, so it's 2015 Santa Fe Luncheon, Monday, November 23rd, at the Radisson. That's on Elm Street in Manchester, obviously, Manchester, New Hampshire. $35 per ticket, or if you want to get a table for 10, $325.
So, Moose, what did you get in a table for 10?
And that's to benefit the Salvation Army.
Are you getting a table
Yeah.
for 10?
I am not, because I don't eat lunch. That's why.
And I don't think you have 10 friends.
I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that.
It'd be me, you, Hopwood, and T.
No, that's another great function going on. Fantastic. I mean, it's like the what's going on too. They're looking for volunteers to put wreaths on the graves up in Boscawen. I forgot the name of
It's a veterans cemetery in Bosco.
Yeah, and you can call the Boscawen Cemetery to find out to get involved.
Yeah, it's going
but they're
live.
looking for volunteers to get the wreaths out because it's a project that goes nationwide.
Right.
On the same time, everyone's putting wreaths on the graves, and then of course for a certain amount of time, and then of course in January they're going to take them off. But that's another great function that's going on too. That
Very
you can get
nice.
involved with,
You guys and your functions.
Yeah. I got on November 21st, if you have kids, fathers, if you're out there listening, the Granite State Baseball Dinner. That's always a big
Oh,
hit.
that's always a blast.
And that's going to be at the Radisson Hotel, just like the Santa Fun. Tickets are on sale, and that's November 21st.
Yeah.
That starts at 5 p.m.
Yeah,
So
we've
circle
been to that a few times.
that's-
You've done the baseball dinner?
Yeah, it's been very
Yeah.
nice, very nice. Everyone, all the guys that show up there are fantastic. They'll talk to you. They'll, you can get the autographs, of course, and stuff like that. But I didn't know what happened. We were going to it, and Bill Buckner was walking in the parking lot as me, my wife, and our best friend Barry Dutka were going up. And I go, that's Bill Buckner. And of course, Barry and my wife go, no, it's not Bill. I'm telling you, this is Bill Buckner. So I go up, I go, Bill, nice, Don Tibbetts, nice meeting you. What a fantastic career you had. I said, thanks for being out there. And everything.
You
"Oh,
didn't
thank
say
you very
anything
much."
about the...
Well, no. And I go, yeah, did you ever hear You know, I don't know if you realize it or not, Bill, but you and who's the big evangelist that used to be around?
Jim Baker.
No, bigger than him. Oh my gosh, what is his name? Oh, he's probably 90 now. That's why I can't remember his name. But it was a big evangelist. And I
Billy
said,
Graham.
Yeah, Billy Graham. I said, Bill, do you realize that you and Billy Graham are the only two people in the world that got an entire stadium to stand up and go, Jesus Christ! And he goes, thanks. Walks right away from me. Well, I didn't know what the problem was. He was bummed out because when we got upstairs, we found out what was going on. One of the waitresses dropped an entire platter of plates, crashed on the floor, and during that quick little lull, somebody yelled, "It's Buckner's wife."
Oh.
Oh my God! And he got up and left.
Oh, really?
And then he meets me downstairs.
Well, it's a funny joke, man.
Well,
You know, he should have been what they call.
One of the worst things, like that had to be the.
Tough.
Yeah.
He never came to another
He
baseball
owns,
dinner.
but he owns a bunch of car dealerships.
Good for him.
Billy Buckner?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Billy Buckner.
I mean, he was a heck of a player. You know what I mean? But one thing, and people label you with that one.
Well, that
thing,
was huge. That would have won the World Series.
Well, no, it was Bob Stanley throwing the ball wide, the wild pitch first.
Oh, the old
People don't
steamer.
remember that.
The
The wild
steamer.
pitch is what really screwed it up. And then, of course, when went through his legs. And that's why you teach kids today. Bring that one knee down, and so you block the ball.
That's
Never
right.
let it go through.
So getting back to the Granite State dinner, Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to be there, and native, I think Londonderry, Chris Carpenter.
Chris Carpenter's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
Trinity boy. And
Yeah.
he's another Cy Young Award winner out of Manchester.
You know,
An award-winning guy out of Manchester.
we have press badges. We should cover that for the local station here.
Of course you should.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to check in with John Eric O'Neill.
Maybe he's
bring your
available
own-
that night. He'll bring a camera. We can do some interviews.
Bring Paul Corey. He'll tape everything, and you do it live.
Yeah,
What if he's working?
Then hire me.
All right.
really.
You know what we pay,
I
don't
know how to
you?
interview. I know how to interview.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll interview you after the show if you want.
Why
really.
don't you do it right now?
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking to the fabulous. What's your real name?
Mine?
Oh, Joel Elver. And we're going to find out why he is actually called a moose since he doesn't have any antlers. Oh, I know why. Shirley told me. He's really horny. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The interview is over.
That's the moose.
Well, you got that part right, honey.
I know. He's not even a scorpion. Are you a Scorpio?
Oh, I'm a Gemini.
Oh, well, that
Oh.
explains
Yeah,
a lot.
what
What a letdown.
Oh, Geminis are the best.
Aren't they the twins?
Twins?
Yeah, isn't that Gemini? Gemini's a twin thing, isn't
I
it?
think
The
so. Yeah, I
horoscope
think
world?
you're right. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. They got that thing going
Split
on. I don't know what it
personality.
is.
I mean, we can be,
So
yeah.
that's why you have trouble following a conversation?
Are you sure you're a Gemini?
yeah, basically,
Are
yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Well, while someone checked.
Still there? Yeah, of course I'm a Gemini.
Yeah, there you go.
And you?
I'm a Scorpion.
Oh, and
I'm 11,
Peter,
11.
you? Virgin?
Oh, I'm a Virgo.
Oh, you're a Virgo. Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're on the verge
Yes.
to merge. So good luck
I'm on
with
the
that.
verge to merge.
Good luck with that.
Wow.
Yeah, Virgo.
You guys getting excited for next Thursday, the big Thanksgiving day?
No.
No, Thanksgiving Day, of course, I'm always psyched for that because
What do you do Thanksgiving?
This year we'll be going to my daughter Kelly's house with a new fiancé, Gary Cody.
Hey,
So
speaking
we'll
of
go
that,
there.
while we're
But
on there,
We'll be a
Great-
football game for us.
Gary Cody, man, that was great last Sunday.
You knocked
Invited
it
us
out of
all-
the park.
All of us.
Oh, yeah, we have a blast
The
over
food
there.
was awesome.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Thanks, Gary. That
yeah,
was awesome.
you
Thank
know,
you so much.
And the way he dresses up to serve food.
Oh
is-
my God, he loves.
You know, it's so great. He wears the same outfit he's had on for 7 days, and it's just so fresh and exciting.
Yeah.
You know?
He just sprays a little Febreze on
A
it.
Febreze. Yeah, and he's fine.
Which
He's
is fine.
Oh, yeah,
You must get, what, a 30-pound turkey or 215s? Because you have, like, a lot of people.
I don't know what flavor the turkey's going to be.
He just goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw how you operate.
We go to the football game first,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we'll get there early. We'll have breakfast at Sweeney's, and then we'll go over to the bowling alley and see all the people over there. And actually, it's all about just seeing all the people.
Right.
It's so much fun to reminisce and bump into people you haven't seen for a while and stuff like that.
I haven't been to Sweeney in years.
Oh,
as
come
far
on,
as
you laugh like crazy.
Oh, I know, but that's
It's
the
not
problem.
as packed as it used to be. I mean, last year, we were like, what the heck is going on? I mean, you could actually walk around. And I could do cartwheels.
Really?
That's how much room there was. And which is not normal. But,
Yeah, because usually wall to wall, like from the days when I
But
went.
you have to remember, everybody lost power last year because we had that snowstorm.
You lose power?
Oh, yeah. I lost the tree,
Oh,
the
jeez.
front yard, the maple.
You didn't have a backup generator?
You talking about my wife?
No, I'm talking about your house. I mean,
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just a regular guy.
Generator coming on in 1.
2.
No, I figured
But
that.
no, we're just
Yeah, you
regular.
own your home.
And,
You own your own home. So I figure I figured that you would have like a
Oh, he has a
generator.
backup generator for his generator. Don't you, T?
No, well, I just said, put the hamsters in the little wheels. Everything was fine.
Oh, okay.
Tell us about the visor. You had something go down at your house this.
Oh yeah,
this
we had
past
to
week.
we had to finally put away our visor from 1994 when the family used to go to York Beach, and my sister Amy Wilkinson in Corpus Christi, Texas, made these visors for everyone, and and T-shirts too, and the visor you couldn't even wear it anymore. The elastic was gone. The binding here was gone. So I finally said, all right, we got to let the thing go. And I was just going to throw it out, and I said, no, we can't just throw it out. We need to have a little ceremony, and then we burnt it in the wood stove, which was fantastic. I tell you, it went up like that.
Now, for all the golfers that are out here, I know we have a big one, John Eric O'Neill. Tell us what kind of day you had last Saturday on the course.
Yes, the last Saturday was a monster at Londonderry. I played with the Browning brothers, and they're from Manchester, and they'll be coming on the show later in their lifetime. But I started off with 2 pars right away. I mean, come on, I never started off. You don't usually start off like that. So I was very blessed right away. And then, I ended up with 6 pars and a birdie. And I actually parred the toughest hole. And it was funny because when I hit my drive, it hit the trap and came out of the sand trap. And so, of course, Alan Browning was swearing at me because he couldn't believe because during the game, too, I hit probably 3 trees. But the ball came to the fairway every time. So, I mean, I said, members bounce is a beautiful thing,
That's fine.
But
Wow,
did we
you
laugh?
were excited, too, about that.
Oh, I was cracking up so bad, man. Oh, my God. Did we laugh? Unbelievable.
And then all of a sudden, here comes the snow for about a minute. You had that big
we had a little squall.
Yeah, squall,
Little
yeah.
squall, yeah.
Yeah.
And we were the only ones on the golf course. And nobody
Yeah,
was brave enough.
Yeah.
So it was like a private thing, we felt like all the big wigs that do it in Beverly Hills, So very silly, very silly.
Now, was that 9 holes you played?
No, 18.
In 78?
No, it was this year.
No, didn't you shoot a 78 last
No,
Saturday?
74.
Oh, 74.
Oh,
Which is actually
wow.
12 over par for Londonderry. Par is 62 because of all the par threes.
I bet you our director never shot a 74.
Oh, yes, he has.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, he has.
Really?
He's a very good golfer. You have to remember that.
John F. Cornell plays golf good.
Yeah, I know,
He's only
yeah.
been playing for a couple
That's
of
what
years,
he's
too.
talking
Well,
about.
not a couple, more than like 5 years.
If
He's
he
been
had
playing
it,
since he was a kid.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Ask him.
John, how long have you been playing golf?
Seriously, I've been playing for 5 years.
Oh,
But I
Oh.
played a couple times as a kid.
Oh, he played
Yes.
a couple times as a kid,
Yeah.
too.
That's more than a couple. Okay. He played, not as intense as he plays now.
Right.
But,
If John had it his way, he'd play every day.
he'd do it
You
his
probably every day
way.
too.
I probably every other day.
Yeah, you enjoy it.
'Cause I do
Yeah.
other things, too,
Yeah, well, I know that.
You like it? You like golf?
I do, but you know what? I never got the hang of it. Yeah, I never got the
The
hang
hung
of
or
it.
the hang.
All you gotta do is this.
Yeah, you know what? It always looks
I-
easy on TV
Oh.
until you get out there. It's a whole new ball game.
Yeah.
It is.
But it's just, as I told the wife, it's a lot easier buying golf balls than buying bullets. If I was a hunter, it's going to cost a lot more money.
Well, yeah, because.
But you're
yeah,
outside. That's what I love, being outside.
Yeah, I love the outdoors. I love
Yep.
the summertime. I love the beach.
Yeah.
I like to get the.
But I'll go
What do you
outside.
like about the summertime, you said?
I love the beach.
Ah.
I love the sun.
So what do you do in the winter?
Freeze, like everybody else.
No, I still go out as much as I can.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I rode by course today, and people out there playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people.
Well, I think as
People
far as
play-
golf
Plus, if
goes,
there's no snow, people are right out there to
Right.
the duration.
yeah, I think a lot of people say it. I can't believe we're playing golf. It's almost December.
Yep. I mean, what was it? Probably 3 or 4 years ago. Our last golf was at Amherst, and it was January 10th.
Wow,
How crazy is that?
that's crazy.
Because snow came, then it went. So they opened up, and you know what I mean? I mean, it's green. Is it Green Meadows? Not Green Meadows. There's a place in Hudson that's open all the time. Crying out loud. It's Green Meadows.
So you're not going to be here next week for our Wednesday night before Thanksgiving
Next
show.
Wednesday, I'll be
You
doing a
got-
gig. I'm going to try and run over here, though, and say hi.
Oh, okay, because we had a big show.
Yes. Louis Applebaum's going to be on.
Louis Applebaum is
Yeah.
sitting in for you.
I love it.
So you actually don't even need to come over.
I'll call in.
But
I'll just call in.
also we have a couple of guys coming in that were here not too long ago. The filmmakers. They have a big premiere coming up in I think it's Rochester or something. They're going to come here next week too.
Well, speaking of that, too.
It's awesome.
The kid from West, who is now at Plymouth State, he's a performer, music, and when he went to Plymouth State, he was, still writing, but he didn't really get it together, so he started taking some courses to learn more, and bang, now he's got a big hit on YouTube, and you can, I wish I had the paperwork with me, but it was in the paper.
What's his name?
I can't even think of that either because I forgot my clipboard in the car. So there you have it.
You want to run down and get it?
The kid's doing great. He's got a great following that's going on. So the people that are listening to me know who I'm talking about. And call Moose and tell him what the heck's going on.
I try to, but it doesn't always work out.
I want to send birthday wishes to a longtime listener, Rick Cadillac, Mary.
Yeah, she had a birthday this past week.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Mary. She watches the show every Wednesday, guys.
And why aren't we
Rick
in the
Cadillac.
car yet?
Rick
Why are we
Cadillac.
not in the car yet?
If she
Well,
calls,
she was sick for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was in the
So
hospital
happy
for a while.
birthday
Well,
to
we got to get her in the
Mary.
car. We'll go get some fried clams. Get her in the car.
Yeah,
Have
maybe
some
she'll
fried
call
clams.
tonight
That'd be
and
great.
we can set
Oh,
something
yeah.
up.
Fried clams.
We're still waiting for a dinner for Mike Doyle at the Puritan.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Today's
Yeah, it
your
seems he hasn't
favorite
been
day.
calling lately.
Yeah, I don't know where Mike is. Hump Day.
Yeah, hump day for Camel.
Camel, yeah,
Camel's
hi,
still
Camel,
out there.
yeah.
Got a girl. She's going to try and come see us this Saturday night. We'll be at Salona's from 8:30 on.
They have a new sign. Is that new? The Salona sign that says head shop on it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
Nice,
cool.
Yeah, they're very good now. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done so many improvements there. I mean, I talked to who did I talk to today? They were saying, "Man, I haven't been to Salona's for like 8 years."
Well, we
I
came
said,
to see you a couple
Come
weeks
see it.
ago. You
Yeah.
weren't playing that night, but you were just playing air guitar on the stage with
Oh
the
yeah,
band.
we were fooling around with the Johnny Bad and his group.
Nice.
Sons of Otto. Yeah,
You
that was
love
fun.
them.
That was fun. Yeah,
You've always told me to go see them too.
Yeah, they're fun.
Hey, I just want to say one thing. Last week we had Scumpy on.
Yeah.
If you're listening, Scumpy, the day after Thanksgiving, his band DEF CON will be playing at Panucci's. I believe it's on a Friday night.
Yeah, I think so
Okay,
too. If it's not
so get
Saturday.
out there,
It's Friday or Saturday. You can call Panucci's. They'll
Free
tell you
show,
what it
I
is.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Oh
it
yeah,
a free show?
show.
Think
free
so,
show.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
go
see,
ahead.
DEF CON, the boys are back together and go out and
DEF CON.
Yeah.
Yeah, have some fun. The day after Thanksgiving, DEF CON at Panucci's on Hanover Street.
It is Friday night. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the 27th. I
Seven.
think?
Yeah.
And also, Panucci's will also be opening up for Thanksgiving. They free Thanksgiving dinners for people that need it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Does it all the time. Chuck.
That's good.
Yeah. Say hi to the boys at the Pint. So hi down there, guys. Roy and the gang, Pierre.
Yeah, we got to do a shout out to McGarvey's also. Michelle was in there tonight. I saw Roy in there also,
Yeah,
as a matter
Roy,
of fact.
Roy looking good, feeling
And I had
good.
good. And we saw Norm playing golf. I mean, the guy plays golf. He's got to be close to 175 years old. And he's still doing that golf thing. And his outfits are fantastic. You would love to see his outfits on the board that he does. He's such a wise guy. And he goes back to the old Carmichaels, Duffy's days. Anyone who's old enough to remember those days. Fantastic.
Say hi to Pappy's Pizza, Scotty down there in the gang.
Yeah.
Very good. I got my first pizza there.
Yeah,
last
Joe got a
week.
pizza there last
Yeah.
week.
Finally?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
A plus.
Oh, yeah.
2 thumbs up.
You really liked it.
I did. I loved it.
I didn't think he was going to like it because usually when you don't
Yeah,
like something,
it was
if
really,
you like
really
something a lot,
good.
Joel won't like it on purpose.
Yeah, really.
Kind of
good.
like the Red Sox Yankees.
Pea soup is like that with him.
No, he likes pea soup.
I love pea soup. Oh, yeah.
He likes it made with real pea.
Yeah. And I want to say hi
okay.
to the gang, Tommy K's on Brown Street. If you really want to
Brown
shout
Ave,
out
Brown Ave, Brown Ave.
stop in at Tommy K's.
Yeah, Tommy Case.
I'm telling you, A plus for the gang down there. Great
Yeah.
food, great waitresses, drinks in the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
So Tommy K's down at
On Brown Ave.
Brown Ave.
And don't
Yeah.
be shy going in Karma either, right here on Elm Street.
You like
Very
Karma, right?
Yeah. Laura's in there. She does a great job. And it's very relaxed.
Have you been to Queen's Pub yet?
Yes, we went there. We went
They have
there
music.
For, yep. They got music, and they got great karaoke, and the food's excellent there.
Really?
By the way, yes. And we've been there a couple times. We went there for Kelly's birthday, and we'll be going back there again too. It's a lot of fun, and Head Shop will be there next year.
And the Thirsty Moose isn't open yet.
I know. I haven't
Not
seen
yet.
that yet. I
No.
haven't seen that yet.
Really, getting back to Karma, DJ Midas plays there, right? Every Thursday night, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Midas plays there, yeah.
Johnny
Yeah,
Midas,
it's fun.
Yeah.
He does a
DJ
good job.
Midas, yeah. I haven't seen
I-
him in ages.
I went to see him a couple times there when
He's
he
like
had the little
65
drummer.
now.
He had,
Is
Yeah.
he had a drummer working with him, and it was pretty neat the way
Really?
they intertwined. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, the drummer's there every week, too.
Yeah, John. John does a good job. He's been in the business for crying out loud. I mean, when he was in high school, he was doing it. And how many years ago? Well, it's your year.
Well, John used to,
Right?
one of the first guys to have real underground dance parties
Yeah.
in the city.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's official, and that's where DJ Midas was born.
Do you think
Exactly.
John's still waiting for his $25 gift card?
I think he
From
is. He
Irving,
asked me
yeah.
about it the other day.
Oh, he did? Yeah, he
Yeah.
texted me too.
I
He goes,
believe
where the
it.
hell is it?
Yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah.
I need gas.
Well, where is
It's
it?
probably worth like 35 now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it at the house. I keep on forgetting it.
Well, we're gonna remind you for next.
Well, it was like
2
3
weeks.
years ago, 3.5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, with interest,
Yeah.
it's definitely 35.
Probably not worth anything anymore.
Oh,
I'm gonna
It's a
say-
Chevron card.
Oh no!
Nah, I'm just
in Manchester, state of New Hampshire, you get a gift card, it's still good. They cannot take it away from you because somebody gave money to put that in, and they
Oh,
passed
that's
it.
great. I'm going to
Yeah.
go to Circuit City tomorrow and use my gift card.
A gift card never
Circuit City.
expires
A gift
unless...
card-
What if you have a gift card to
Even
Circuit
if they
City?
put on it that it expires, doesn't expire in the state of New Hampshire because the money was put in, so you have to.
So what do you
honor
do
it.
with a gift card to Circuit City then?
You go to Best Buy.
Can you use it there?
If you can
No, I don't-
cajole.
I got a $100 gift card to Ferretti's.
I would go to. I would have to go to Hanford's for that.
Think they would take it?
Well, they're in the same venue,
Yeah.
and they're in the same building, even though they rebuilt. It is
They
the
did.
same area. Hey, you can't go wrong. What the heck? Slide it through.
No, if the store closes, you guys are out of ship luck.
Is that a sailor talk?
No, just
Ship
say-
luck.
Ship luck, yeah.
Ahoy. Ship luck.
Ship luck, yeah.
Well, really?
What he's trying to say.
that 5
I
times.
think what he's trying to say is you're up Ship's Creek.
Without a paddle.
You got that right.
That's ship luck.
Yeah, you can throw that puppy right in the fireplace.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it is.
You
It's
know
right.
it's burning now.
Yeah, I got a
But
couple.
yeah, the
of,
Queen's Tavern is, go in there. You'll have fun.
Yeah,
Queen's Pub. Lake Ave and,
Elm.
yeah, Lake Ave and Elm. Jeez.
Yeah. Have you ridden the bull at Manch Vegas?
No.
No, I'm out of the bull scene to begin with, because I know if I get on that thing, who's ever operating is going, oh, we got this guy, and I don't want to be go wah and be thrown off it like that. You know what I mean?
All right. I guess we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to
Yes.
tell you right now, Peter White, Don T. Tibbetts, Joel Elber, please enjoy the weekend.
You guys rock on.
see you next time.